thought we could, maybe let's just take a minute to talk business.
Okay, business.
All right. We get a lot of questions. What's the market like? Something to that effect. Sometimes, yesterday I was having a conversation about a buyer wanted to wait until the bottom of the market, which is kind of a dangerous situation. We don't know when the bottom of the market is going to be. We're in actually kind of a good market right now.
Yeah.
We just saw a couple houses that we were showing potential buyers that went really fast. Went under contract 2 or 3 days.
3 days before I could get my video out.
Before we could even do a video. That was under contract. It was priced well. Actually a little bit higher than I would have expected. But a new renovation, and it went fast. And so what's the market like? It's strong. Florida is still a very strong place to buy. I think now is probably one of the better buying opportunities that we're going to see over the next couple of years, because we're going to continue to have demand grow. And then as we start to get into this next election cycle, we're going to see lots of different things happen to the economy to try to make everything seem brighter and nicer and better, because that's what politicians like to do. And, that's a very short time from now as the 2024 cycle comes around. So what we saw last week was the collapse of several banks, and there was kind of widespread anticipation that was going to just really tank the housing market, and we didn't really see that.
No.
In fact, we saw mortgage rates drop because there was a bond rally after the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and collapse of Signature Bank, the takeover by the government, those sorts of things. They've really learned their lesson from the 2008 and 9 global economic crisis and what happened with the housing market. And so I think as we're approaching this spring buying season, people are looking to buy.
Right. So what does that mean?
So what does that mean to you? What does that mean? It means lower interest rates. It means that sellers are starting to understand that the market has been declining. We're not in a rapidly accelerating market like we were for several years. And so prices have normalized.
Right.
They're not out of control, but they're also not really going down.
They're not going down too much, and as a buyer, it means you're walking into a place. It might go quickly, but it's a more realistic price range. You're not going to be walking in most likely to bidding wars and 21 offers already on the table when you're first seeing the house.
And there have been multiple offer situations on houses recently, and especially ones that are priced right. But I think, ultimately that means don't hesitate. Don't consider that, the market might continue to decline, because in all likelihood in this area, it's not going down. And if you find a place in and around Mount Dora that's well priced, and you like it, now's the time.
Now's the time.